it would be exhausting having your hand like this the entire time. Like, don't you got like, isn't this tiring? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Sorry, I would probably look like an idiot doing that. I'm not even gonna look at myself in the screen to know what that looks like.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
A boo-hoo.
And then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
There's no point in me winking because my eyes are too small for you to even notice it. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
Oh, wait, Your Honor.
Did I just hit the fucking tripod? Am I an idiot? Sorry if that shook, if that did anything. Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults and perfectly good testimonies. Hey, fuck you, bitch.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Why would I say no? Why would I say no?
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
It was 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, and then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Let's press.
I don't know which of the statements I'm supposed to be picking at. Sorry, I'm always gassy. I've always got gas coming out my mouth, and I don't know why. I'm not even drinking any carbonated drinks right now.
How do you know she was a defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with the short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. No, he's not right. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
What's the right answer? Is there a wrong answer to this? So nothing. I don't know.
Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Oh. For some reason, I thought that she would have commented on her hair as opposed... Oh, whatever, doesn't matter.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Oh, okay. I remember the hair being brought up, but I didn't realize... Okay.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Ah, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
It looks so tiring to have boobs that big, especially for such a short girl. Oh god. Sorry. Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Bloop.
I did see everything, I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Now, I know there's just a few things I could pick from that. I don't know if there's an order I should be. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Witness's account.
Hold up, let me see. Where's my... What is this? The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Boots. What does this look like? Can I see it? I can. Okay. Alright, I think I know what I have to do. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock. This thinker, I think. Let me press this first. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. Oh, that was it? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna present it then. Do I present the clock or do I present... Does it not... I wasn't thinking about it, but when I object, does it not show his face? Like his close-up face? Because when you play it on the DS, it shows like... There's like the top screen and there's the bottom screen. When you press objection, the bottom screen shows like a flash of his face close up with like a blue background. Does it not do that now that there's no dual screen? But I like seeing that face. Okay.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue was a thinker. What? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called as a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock? Oh!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your... What? You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
But hey, 1 out of 1 times, it's a pretty good track record. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
Oh god, can you imagine being so close to like another like up whole ass building that you can hear a clock go off?
So you've been to the law offices of Fan Co. No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there?
Oh god.
I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fan Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. I need to fucking do something with the entrance voice. I hate it. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... It couldn't, wrong. Your Honor, members of the court.
It is inconceivable that that clock in question rang. It's empty. It's broken. The batteries are dead. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. No, how could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. I'm staring at this clock, yes. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the event says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Oh god. Oh god. I think doing the voice acting is making me gassy. That doesn't make any sense. I guess it's just all the air that I'm like, it's just air that I'm expelling or something. I don't know. Well, Miss May? Tisk, 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 tisk. God, he has like an alien hand. It's so fucked. This pinky, too goddamn big. Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. I had to like channel like the Duke of Hastings into my head to like try to figure out a voice for him. That's the ideal, like that's how the voice I want to like project onto it, but I can't do it. Also, it's been like fucking weeks since I watched Bridgerton. That's true. That is a possibility. By the way, the Duke of Hastings is so handsome. You're never gonna see this Duke of Hastings, Simon Bassett, I think his name is, but you are very handsome and I hope you're doing well. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. God damn, fuck my fucking throat with its nonsensical, stupid tries of accents. What was I trying to say? Whatever. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Oh god, that was said terribly. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was moved was... I believe it's this? Take a look at this. It's my new phone. Do you like it? It doesn't match my suit. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Well, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? That good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Ow! Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which is well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? Oh, I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Of course! Judge, you should also have the objection. The witness claims that she's seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Is it just the clock itself? Right? Made by Larry Boots? It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Sorry. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh. It's not as dramatic in HD. Yeah, it's not as dramatic in HD. She looks much more scary in the original sprite. What to do, you broke in my head? This stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die! Oh, that hurts my throat. Boy, okay. Oh, I see what they did. They took one side of the gallery and just flipped it onto the other side. I swear it's not like that in the original, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves! This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm! Oh! Silly me! Did I, lose it? I guess I did! Wink! It just audibly says wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. Oh, that's right, we found that wiretap in her drawer. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known that the thing was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Wiretap. E. Have a look at this. That frame of her sprite for a second was pretty scary. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Shut up, Edgeworth. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. At this point, I'm just like testing whatever voice I can get to stick on Edgeworth. There's no continuity to it. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? Well, fuck you, I can. It's simple. What? I love that it's close up. Edward's going, what? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Oh, I didn't mean to hit enter, but, how do I leave here? E? I presented the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again?
What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew that the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
What? Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. What? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You liar! It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that! Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Yeah, she's just a big fucking baby with big boobies. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Gah, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, I mean, we know she didn't do it, right? Because you saw it was a big giant man. Unless she turns into a man, that'd be crazy, but I don't think she's going to do that. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee? At 9 o'clock at night?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not at the... Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I'm getting cold. This is gonna... I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it. I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna put on my hoodie. And now I'm going back to being brown. Does it even look brown on the camera? No, I still fucking, it's so weird that my shirt looks so fucking orange on the camera. Like, get your shit together, man. Okay, now I am not as cold. Let's see how that works out for me. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away.
Walk away? Yay. There's no way I can win this unless a time is made to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk in quite low enough. What? Low enough already?
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
Yeah, you suck my dick. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not the one going to jail.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood! I accept your condition!
You fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls a hotel bellboy to the stand. Everyone gets to slip up once. At least once. Hopefully no more than 10 times. And I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Would anyone care for a cup of tea and a fake biscuit?
That tea set looks rather heavy. So without I'm okay. That tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. As if he just can't put it down, but I guess that's his job as a bellboy.
Very good, sir.
God, the fucking crooked tie drives me, it's fucking pissing me off.
I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin this cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh, I know why I'm tired. It's probably because I didn't drink any coffee. I was gonna say, I almost slept, I slept in today, too.
I'm the head bellboy. I believe I received the call after 8 on the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought up to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir.
Let's press. I don't remember what I have to press here.
9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink it after she finished. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? I have what you call a clock. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought up that it be brought then. No, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time?
You know damn well why. I delivered coffee to our guest.
You sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Ugh. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir.
It kind of looks like his other eye. It's like, it's supposed to be closed, but it looks like it's just like, it looks like it's just in color in his full eye or something. It looks weird.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. Whatever, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
What? How old is Bellboy? Why does he act like he's like a 12-year-old? Do we have his profile? What's his age? 26. He does not look 26. Why does he look so old? Edward is 24 and he looks like he's 17. God. Who's the oldest? Crossbird? Gumshoe? He look... No, he doesn't look the same age as Gumshoe. Whatever. How do I leave here? Also, a 26-year-old getting embarrassed by a girl kissing him on the cheek.
It sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Wait, but we didn't get a cup of tea. I can't let this happen. Can I?
I can't remember. There's so many instances in Ace Attorney where you're supposed to like give up, but then something happens and then it gives you a new wind or something that like helps you progress the case. I don't remember if this. I think this may be one of the instances. You know what? Like a true Ace Attorney player, I would have saved before I make a decision. Okay, let's give up.
No. If I give up now, I lose everything. If I just give up the case, I'd be giving up on the very reason I became a lawyer. Well, wait! Please wait!
Yes! What? Does the defense have anything to add?
One last question! Let me ask one last question!
Okay, so I wasn't supposed to give up there. It's okay. He decided to think for himself as opposed to thinking about what I thought. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. We know better. We know that none of us have anything better to do. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
If I remember correctly, all of these options lead to the same answer. So it really means nothing.
Tell me again about your room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. My God, I was wondering like how much it would cost. I don't know if it would cost that much in an actual hotel, but if it does, whatever. Rich people deserve to lose their money. No, that's not what I meant to say. I meant rich people deserve to, like, if they have the means to, then whatever. They can buy whatever they want.
I see.
Oh, wait! Oh, wait. I just realized what that meant. Hang on. He's about to say it.
$18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I object. That was objectionable. Classic Edgeworth. That's the line I was looking for. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, actually no, I'm just kidding. I actually don't remember at all what he says. But I'm sure like if you had chose the other options like check-in, there was check-in, room service, and bed making. If you had chosen like check-in, it probably mentions like, oh, she came in with someone else, and bed making is like, oh, they fixed up 2 beds or something, or whatever, I don't know. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? I think I read that already.
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Get out of the fuck! I've been caught. You fool! What an asshole! I've done it. I've won. I did it, Maya. You're not guilty. We found out there was another person. All is well. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. And then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved in who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth, you little fucking prick? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... Was it not just... Was it not just said that... Okay, whatever. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping into the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that doesn't clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. I'll start, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I to understood? Am I to understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Hey, we did it. We got through court. The first day. We did it.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh yeah, Maya. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, he sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, we got you. We got you, fam. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Well, the fact that it's been entered into your court records indicates that it will come in handy. Anything that goes into your evidence will always be used. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. We hit the second to be continued of the session. How long have I been going? It's just an hour. Oh, God. It's so easy to just stop at an hour mark, but I want to keep going. So I'm going to keep going. Should I keep going? I'm gonna keep going. Should I keep going? I'm not gonna continue then. I'm gonna stop for this session. Like I said, it literally doesn't matter to you guys because this is being cut up in videos, so you're not watching this live. So it doesn't matter if I end the session early. It just means I need to pump up more. I need to record more later on. So I guess we'll just stop here. I don't know how to end episodes. I never know how to end anything. I don't know how to end it. Bye?